What's up, guys? So I'm gonna do a quick update. You can check out my latest PC build that I continue to keep on adding stuff to, but I'm loving it. I've been playing Call of Duty for hours and hours and hours now, a day. But this is the Corsair 3500X case. They have another case. It's the Corsair like 6000, and I think the only difference is the 6000 doesn't have the cage right here for your power supply and stuff. It's wider, and power supply goes there, and then you just have the 3 fans on the bottom straight. But that wouldn't fit where this is currently seated, so that's why I went like that. I still got my 3 fans there. This case comes with 3 fans that are here just as intake fans, but the only thing is that they don't look nice. Like, cause you're actually looking at the back of them. These are the back. You're actually looking at the back of these too, but the back of these fans actually look nice to me compared to the back of. So that fan down there is one that came in, and the rear exhaust fan, right there, the blue one, pink one, red, now yellow. That one is another one that came with the case, and obviously there's another one too. There were 3 of them, and man, it's insane the amount of air that these fans push, right? It's crazy, because at first I had all of these Corsair QX120s, and they look nice, but they weren't really living up to, like, as far as cooling and stuff. I needed on full blast for them to do anything. And I also had the Corsair Titan all-in-one liquid cooler, and I changed that out for the Arctic, Arctic Freezer 3, I believe it's called, the Arctic Freezer 3 Pro or something like that. It hands down is the best all-in-one liquid cooler you can buy, and it was like $98, I think. Well, no, the 2-fan one was $98. This was like $120 something for the 360 rad, the 3 fans. And this is also, I don't know, you can't really tell because you can see the top of the fans lit, so you can see the bottom. There's the fans. But the actual radiator on the Arctic Freeze is way, way bigger than the NZXT Kraken, which is what I usually use, or the Corsair Titan or anything. I mean, I was afraid I wasn't going to be able to even fit it because of the motherboard, but I just have enough room we can look. And then you have a fan over the CPU that just pops on, and believe it or not, the rings you see aren't spinning. There's a fan inside that, under that, and it blows air out of the side instead of the bottom, so it's blowing air right onto the RAM and stuff. So that's pretty cool. So I had that built in. I had the light up 90-degree angle power for the motherboard, and then I got the light up cable cover for it just to add to it. I didn't want to touch the graphics card cable just because with everything that happens, it's in there, it works, it's in there perfectly, One good thing about this is the Asus TUF RTX5090 overclock edition. It doesn't have much RGB or anything, as you see. It's just that. It's just 3 fans underneath, as you can see. But it what was I just gonna say? Oh, it has where you plug in the your power cable. So this is one of those. It's I have a 1500 watt power supply in there, and it has the new ITX cables where you can just run one. It's rated at 600 watts. The one cable, so you don't have to do splits. The new graphic cards. And when I first got it, I had it in there, and I'm right here where it plugs in. I know the liquid cooler hoses are in the way, so you can't see it. But right where you plug it in, there's 4 little LEDs, and one of them lit up because it wasn't in all the way. So it's actually built into the card where it actually shows you. If you don't have it plugged in properly all the way, it lights up. So I think that was pretty cool. And you have 3 fans, and then if you look on the back of, I don't know about other 5090s. I don't. I only have one 5090. So, but right here it's all open. And you just see the fans from the heat spreader, and so it was like perfect. It was a perfect spot for a fan. And then if you look online, there are cards that come with 4 fans. They have 3 fans at the bottom, and they have 1 fan right there on the back where the exhaust is. So I was like, man, it's a perfect spot for a fan. So that fan's this fan is blowing cool air up. These 2 cool air up. The 3 fans on the graphics card are pulling air in and up. This fan on top of the graphics card is helping those pull the air up. And then you have the 3 fans on the radiator, also pulling the hot air and exhausting out the top. And the rear fan is exhausting out the rear. And then these 3 fans are pulling in cooler air from the outside. Which you can see how nice they look, but you're not going to be able to tell from, obviously through the thing, but because they're RGB, they have it has I think 29 different color, like what do you call it, LEDs built into it, so you could do all these different crazy designs. They have a thing called slow motion, and it makes it look like you could see the fans, and like that, and they're not on. It's like an optical illusion, but I'm not gonna mess with that. And then down there, because that's for your graphics card. It's just like the power cable. It covers the power cable, but like I said, I don't want to touch the graphics card wire. So there's actually hooks in that little spot right there. So I just put it there, and it looks fine to me. And then what else did I get? I added my Stream Deck. I think I showed you guys that before. Let's launch. It's so blurry. I don't know why it's so blurry. I don't know. So we'll launch Call of Duty, and what's cool is, oh yeah, this is a 8.8 inch touchscreen. Touchscreen works. It's from Amazon, and then I created they had the one back layer, and then I added a couple of my own overlays. So I mean, it has just tons of stuff. Obviously, I added the names, the CPU, obviously that I'm using, and I'm like 50x3D. You got the speed, the average speed, because I wasn't gonna put the CEO C1 thing. So I figured I'd put the average temp and then usage, and the same thing, usage, temp, and the speed and the volts. And here's the watts. So it's running pretty hot right now for some reason. The CPU, I don't know why. It always does that when you first start out. But so I got my the RTX 5090. I have there's a small quick overclock I have running on it, and look at it, it runs over 3 gigahertz, and you see it's not like it's boosting to that, it just kind of hangs out there. It's not even close to the 600 watts yet. But you'll see that now I'm on the 3D cores, obviously, because I'm in the game. So the highest I got this over. Like, I have it a little bit overclocked. It's real hard to get it. It's 5. I think at the highest it goes is 5.5 gigahertz. Sometimes it'll hit 5.6, but rarely ever. But I like Call of Duty though, because if you look, all the LEDs, like it goes with the theme, because it has dynamic lighting, so you can see even the matte and everything. Matte has a Call of Duty orange, I guess you want to call it. I don't know what you call it, but it's cool when you're about to lose or die or whatever. Everything turns red, and if you're about to win, everything turns blue. It's pretty cool. So that's about it. Just wanted to give you a quick display. Nothing else really new. I did get 2 retro shooter guns. I have the Sindens hooked up, but I just haven't gotten around to hooking up. I've been too busy messing around with this thing. I love this. I know it doesn't mean much to a lot of people. Like why would I need that and stuff? But I think this is awesome. Most people keep them in their what do you call it? In their case. But if I had like a big table where I could have my case on display, that'd be different. You know what I mean? But it looks good right where it is. And I can see all the things that are important, at least to me, you know what I mean? But you can see it's still over 3 gigahertz. The 5090 is a beast. And it's crazy the way the technology, man, it's crazy. Like, you know, this is a 16 core. It's a 32 thread chip, It's running at with 105 watts right now. Totally insane. So I'm gonna get back to my full. I'm on Prestige 6, so if any of you guys want some, join. Look for me out there, and I won't mind whipping some ass. All right, peace.